Hello everyone. So today in this class we will discuss about first the doubt that I've got, that is from the chapter coordinate geometry of class 10. So here in the board what you can see now, that in the doubtful sum, that what I've seen, that in the question they have asked us to show that A, B, C, D, all the individual vertices were given, and we need to prove that now they are the vertices of a rhombus. Now I have intentionally drawn it like a rhombus, but we don't know yet, we have to prove it. Now here we will try to apply the properties of a rhombus. So in a rhombus, what we know that all the sides are equal, like AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA. But this happens in a square as well. So how to show it's a rhombus? Now if we find the diagonals, means the length of the diagonals, then for a square the lengths will be equal, but for a rhombus one will be smaller, one will be bigger. So now we will find out all these 6 lengths: AB, BC, CD, DA, AC and BD, means both the diagonals and all 4 sides. So here by using the distance formula, that is root over of x1 minus x2's whole square plus y1 minus y2's whole square, by applying that formula I have got AB, means I'm not not going for that exactly coordinates, I'm just showing you for one, like A and B. If I just find this is a bar, and which is actually denotes the AB segment, means the length of the AB segment. So here x1 is 3 minus 3, y1 is 2, x2 is minus 5, and y2 is also minus 5. So minus 3 minus of minus 5, so it's plus 5 whole square, plus 2 minus of minus 5, so 2 plus 5's whole square is here. So minus 3 and plus 5 will give you 2 square, and 2 plus 5 is 7, so 7 square, so 2 square means 4, 7 square means 49, 4 plus 49 will give you 53. Now in the same manner you can pause the video right now and you can check it out, that whether the BC, CD and AD, how I have got it. You can do it on your own in your copy, and you can check out that individually all 4 sides are giving the same length here, that all will be root over 53, root over 53, here also root over 53, here also root over 53. So now we will find out the diagonals also. You can check it out, that the AC and here, and the BD is next on here. So you can find out we have got that one is root over 50, one is root over of 162. Anyway, so now it's definitely we can say that it's a rhombus, what I have just written here, that here diagonal AC and diagonal BD, they are not equal, that therefore the diagonals are not equal, but all sides are equal. So it pretends that it's a rhombus. So anyway, now next one they have asked to find the area as well. So for the formula for finding the area of a rhombus is half into product of the diagonals. So we have already got the lengths of the diagonal, so we are putting it half into AC into BD. So here root over 50's place I'm writing 5 root 2, because if you break 50 in factorized part, so it would be coming like 25 into 2. So 25 will come outside because it's a square of 5. So 5 is coming outside and 2 will be alone, so root over 2, and 162 we can write like 81 into 2. So 81 will come outside by 9, but the 2 will be alone inside, so it will be 9 root 2. Now I have cancelled this 2 with this both root 2, because multiplication of root 2 into root 2 will give you another 2. So where we can just cancel this both 2 with this single 2. So anyway, we have got 9 into 5, 45 square units. Okay, so now this was a doubt. Now we'll go for the next new sums that we will learn today's class. So here first of all, going for the sums, we need to know 2 formulas. One formula is here. Here you can see there is a triangle. Here we will understand that how to find out the area of a triangle by coordinate geometry. Now suppose there is a triangle ABCD. Here you can see this is the coordinate of A, it's a coordinate of B, it's a coordinate of C. Now by using their coordinates we can find out the area. Now here is the formula. You can pause the video and you can copy the formula in your maths copy. But wait a minute, I'm showing you a trick how to remember this formula. See, I'm writing this formula like this way. Write a half outside and some modulus sign, because it's an area, so it cannot be negative anytime. So anytime after calculating, if you get something negative, that would be automatically become positive, right? So see, first of all, how to write the formula. You will just make a pattern like this: x bracket y minus y, then plus x bracket y minus y, plus x bracket y minus y. So 3 times you have to write like this. Then in the rough you make a circle and then you write here 1, 2 and 3. And then the rotation of the circle will be like this way. Okay, now let me show you how easy it is. So whenever you are starting with 1, so the rotation is like 1, 2, 3. So you put here 1, 2 and 3. Okay, then the line will start like this from 2. So 2, 3, 1. So here you write 2, 3, 1. Then the last I am starting with 3. So it would be like coming like a 3, 1, 2. So here I am writing 3, 1, 2. So here we are getting this formula what I have written over here. So I hope you have understood how we can make the formula on our own if you have forgot it in the examination time. Okay, so this is one formula when we are trying to find out the area of a triangle when the all 3 coordinates are given. Okay, now we will see that what is called section formula. Section formula means that there will be a line segment, just like here you can see AC is a line segment, okay, means a piece of a straight line, and B is somewhere in between. So B is actually separating this line into 2 parts. Like here you see this is one part and this is another part. So now we have taken that this part is M part and this part is N part, means the B point has separated the line segment AC in the ratio M is to N. Okay, so we can find out now the coordinate of B, means which point is actually separating or making the segment of the straight line into 2 individual segment, 2 pieces. Okay, now we will find out the coordinate of B. So here also one trick I want to show you. Here you see I have got already one formula to find out the coordinate of B. Now what I will do first, see, whenever I am finding out the x portion of the coordinate, see, it's mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So first of all I want to show you this part is similar for both case, for x part and y part both. Okay, so m plus n, m plus n. Now here we are making this formula. First of all, this m will be multiplied to the far away x. Okay, so this m is actually closer to this point, like m is closer to the point A, but we will multiply always the far away points. Like m is not closer to the point C, but we'll multiply with the x part of C. Then we will add with the same kind of thing, like n is closer to C, but n will be multiplied to the x part of A. Means with the x1. So see, the formula has came like mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and for y also we will do the same thing, but the x will be going to change to now y. So m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. So I hope that you have understood how to make this formula and how to remember this formula. I have just shown you a trick to remember the formula. We have to multiply the far away parts. Okay, when we are finding out x, so m will be multiplied to the far away x, n will be multiplied to the far away x. Okay, so I hope you have understood the formula. And now from this same formula, if we are trying to make like suppose now B is at the middle, okay, means B is the midpoint of the segment AC, then the formula will be becoming much more simpler. So you have to just add the x, like x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma, and adding the y divided by 2. So adding the x divided by 2 will give you the x part of the coordinate of B, and adding the y part dividing by 2 will give the y part of the coordinate of B. Okay, now we will proceed to some particular sums to understand the formulas, that how they can be applicable in the different sums. Now in the first question, question number 1, we have a problem here, that see, we have a triangle. Okay, now all the coordinates are given A, B, C. Fine. Now in those coordinates there is a variable, unknown variable, which is k. Now the area of the triangle is given, that is 6 square unit. Now they have asked us to find out k. So what is k? Now means what is the value of k? We need to find out. Now what I will do, I'll just find out the area with that formula. See, here we have understood, no? We have learnt a formula, half into x1 into y1, y2 minus y3. So applying the same formula, I hope when I've told you, you have maybe copied the formula by pausing the screen, means the video. So applying the same formula, I have written all the like the values of x1, x2, y1, y2 and x3, y3 also. So here actually what I have done, I have taken A as the first point, means this k1 k plus 1 is actually our x1, and this 1 is actually our y1, and this p point as the second point. So this point I have taken as x2 comma y2, and c is the third point. This point I have taken as x3 comma y3. Now if you see that x3 is 7, y3 is minus k, x2 is 4, y2 is minus 3. So you have understood, I guess. So by the same manner, I have just put all the values of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, and I've got this line. Then next one, I've just done the mechanical calculation. You can just follow the board now. So that is k into 3 minus 3 k, k into k, it's k square. 1 into minus 3 is minus 3, 1 into k is plus k. 4 into minus k is minus 4, 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. Plus 7 and 1 plus 3 is 4, so 7 4s are 28. Now you can see the calculation. So we have got here the ratio on our own. So this is our ratio, whatever I have got. Now according to the question, this ratio should be equal with 6. Now this half is going to multiply with this 6, so it's giving us 12. Now here this 12 will coming to this side, so it's minus 12. Now if you see here, we have got something like this, that is k square minus 6k plus 9. What is actually giving us a formula? What is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square, where our a is actually k and b is actually 3. Just check it out. A square means k square, minus 2ab means minus 2 into k into 3, so it will give you minus 6k. So it is same thing here, and plus b square means 9, so 3 square is 9. So we can write here k minus 3 whole square, means that k is equals to 3. I hope all of you have understood this sum. Moving to the question number 2. Now students, if anywhere you face any problem, as it is a recorded video, you can pause anywhere and you can understand on your own by taking some more time. Okay. So moving to the next sum. The next sum is here. Like in this line segment, we have 3 points A, B, C. So as we can see, they are collinear. But actually in the sum, they have asked us to find out the value of y here. See, here is a y, so that the 3 points will be collinear. Now, if the 3 points are collinear, then if we imagine one triangle by these 3 points, see, the triangle is not raised up. So what would be the area of the triangle? Means there is actually no triangle. We are trying to imagine that there was some, suppose, see, this is a triangle. Now suppose this B, this point B is moving downwards, and it's just colliding with the line. Means it's coinciding with this line. Okay. So means that these 3 points will be collinear. Collinear means lying on the same line. 3 points are collinear means what? The 3 points are lying on a same line. Okay, means they are sitting on a same line. So now as they are sitting on the same line, so they will be collinear. Now how we can apply the area formula in the collinear case? See, we will try to figure out, means we will try to think that we will try to imagine that ABC is a triangle, but actually there is no triangle. So what we'll do, we'll find out the area. Like here, see what I've found actually. Here is applying the formula, and after simplification this thing is coming. But as the area of the triangle formed by this point will be 0, because there is no triangle at all. So there is no area inside. So this area what we have got will equate with 0. And see, by some calculation you can see that this half is going to that side. So 0 into 2 is 0. And minus 7 minus 7y minus 7 equals to 0. So minus 7 is going to that side. It's plus 7. So 7 cancel out. So y equals to minus 1. So see, here we are actually applying the formula of area. By applying the formula of area, we have got the value of this unknown variable y, that is minus 1. Okay. Moving to the next question, question number 3. Now in this question, we'll try to apply the formula ratio, that is the m is to n, means the section formula. So here we can see very clearly that A, B is a line segment and P is a point inside. So actually they have asked that in which ratio this point P has distributed, means the segregated this line segment AB. Now what I have done, I have just taken the ratio as m is to n. Okay, I have just written, I don't know, so I have just taken that maybe it is m is to n. Now what I would do, I'll just apply the formula, like I'm just trying to find out the coordinate of P. See, the coordinate of P is already given, but after applying the formula of the section formula, we can find out the coordinate of P. Okay, so let the ratio be m is to n. Okay, then the coordinate of P becomes, like applying that formula, like here you can remember, I guess I have shown already that the formula will be applicable here. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. So we are applying that same formula here. Okay, we are applying the same formula, and we are getting this one, and which is actually the coordinate of the point P, okay, coordinate of this point P, coordinate of the point P. Now see students, here the coordinate of point P was given, so I have written that, but the given coordinate of P is minus 3 comma K. Now so then in this place actually minus 3 is there, so this would be one equation, right? This would be one equation, and this one was in this position there was actually K, so then this should be equal with K, so we have got two equation. Now if we proceed this left side, left equation, this one means I have just cross multiply this m plus n with this minus 3 and see the mechanical calculation, like that's very simple calculation. So what I have done actually, I have separated the variable in both sides, like in the LHS part I've just kept only m parts, and in the right hand side I have kept only n parts. So here what I have got, that m equals to twice of n, so m by n equals to 2 by 1, that means m is to n equals to 2 is to 1. So this is one answer, that in the ratio of 2 is to 1 that P point is actually segregating the line segment. Next one they have asked to find out the value of K as well. So from this right side equation, this equation what I have done, I have just divided this left hand side with n, okay, n for Noida. So dividing by n, what we are getting, 3m by n minus 4n by n, so it's 4 only, and the same manner it's m by n plus n by n, it's 1. So in the place of m by n, we have got here 2, so we are putting here 2, so 3 into 2 minus 4 divided by 2 plus 1, so it's coming 6 minus 4 by 3, so it's coming 2 by 3. So this is the value of K we have got. So hopefully you have understood. Again I'm repeating, suppose if you are facing any problem anywhere, you can ask me anytime, but here also you have an option, you can just pause the video and you can just think about what's going on. So here up to here only means this all three question what I have discussed, this is for class 10. Now I'll move on to class 9 portion, okay. So for class 9 students, we need to just copy this all 6 formulas, and here I also wants to just show you one trick here. Like you can remember this one, like sine and cos, they are in a relation, tan and cot, they are in a relation, and sec and cosec, they are in a relation. So what is the relation? The relation is that if any one of the name is taking the theta, means the angular part 90 minus a, then another one will take only a. Like I want to say you that first formula you see, sine of 90 minus a is equals to cos a, and vice versa, like cos of 90 minus a will be sine of a, okay. Like the same manner tan and cot, they are also in the same relation, so tan of 90 minus a will give you cot a, and cot of 90 minus a will give you tan a, okay. I hope it's clear. Now the same manner sec and cosec also will be in the same relationship, okay. So in the question number 1 we can see one sum. So let's proceed to this and let's see how we can solve this. So first of all, as this in this formula, these are actually you have to find out the pair of your complementary angle. So means complementary means, like suppose alpha and beta 2 angles, and if the addition value of alpha plus beta gives you 90 degree, then they are called complementary angles, right? So here in this sum we have to find out the complementary pairs. Like see, here is this 26, this 64 and this 26, they are in complementary pairs. Like if you add them you will get 90 degree, right? 64 and 26 if you add you will get 90 degree, and here also another one pair 36 and 54, you can check it out, you can add them and you will see that you are getting 90 degree. So what we will do, we have to choose any one and we have to change that particular angle, and the other angle will be remain as same. Like if I say alpha and beta, they are complementary angle, then you have to change either alpha or beta. If you are changing alpha, then you will not change beta, but suppose if you are changing beta, you will not change alpha. Like here what I have done, here this 26 is alone, so I have to keep this like this manner. So here also what I have done, I have kept 26 same, so I am changing 64. Now how to change 64? See, from this relation. So if I want to change now alpha, so in the place of alpha, can I write this beta is going to that side, so 90 minus beta means what actually I am writing? Which one I am changing means alpha I am changing, so in that place of alpha what I am writing, 90 minus the other angle means beta. So here in the place of 64, what we need to write? 90 minus the other angle. Other angle means which is not changing. So 90 minus 26. And verbally in mind, you also calculate that the 90 minus 26 will give you 64 or not. You will see that yes, it is giving 64. In the same manner, here I have not changed this 54, and here I am changing this 36. So 36 place I am writing 90 minus 54. Now you have to apply that formula. Like see here, cos square of 26 will be same, but here cos 90 minus 26. So it is looking like cos 90 minus a. So cos 90 minus a means sin a. So in the place of a, it's 26. So cos 90 minus 26 will be sin 26, and beside that another one sin 26 is there. And here you can see that tan 90 minus a form. So it would be cot a, means in the place of a there was 54. So cot 54. So we can cancel them. Here you can see, here it would come 1. So here I have written 1. And here sin 26 into sin 26. So it would give you sin square of 26, right? So cos square 26 plus sin square 26 will give you 1, and here is another one. So 1 plus 1, it's a. Because students, you know that cos square theta plus sin square theta will give you 1, right? So by applying that formula, we have got here 1, and this one was from the previous line. So the answer will be 2. Okay, moving to the next sum. I'm just keeping this sum on board. I hope that you will understand. Like see here, the 70 degree, I have changed it to 90 minus 20 because the another pair was 20. So I have written like that. Here I have changed this 59, the another pair was 31. So 90 minus 31. And here I have just used the value. Actually here they have asked to prove this expression is equals to 0. Let's see now. Let's find out. Like sin 30, so you know the value. That is there was a value chart that sin 30 is half. So sin square 30 means half square. So next one, it has came like half square is 1 by 4. And in this side you can see that cos 90 minus a means sin a. So sin 20, here sin 20 can be cancelled out, and here cos 90 minus a again sin a. So here a was 31, so sin 31, here also cancelled out. So here you are getting one, here you are getting another one, and here you see you have got 2. So here this 2 you are writing here. So here plus 2, here it's minus 2. So plus 2 and minus 2 will give you 0, which is RHS, and we have got the proof. I hope you have understood. Moving to the next sum. Again I'm repeating, if there is any kinds of problem, you can pause or you can just move backward, and you can just listen it once again, so that the sum will be clear in your mind. Achha, moving to the third sum. The third sum is also a very easy sum. Here also we have to prove something. So here students, you see the LHS part is already ready, like cos 90 minus a, it's already in formula. Cos 90 minus a, we will write sin a. Here it's sin 90 minus a, we will write cos a, and here tan 90 minus a, we will write cot a, right? They are all formulas. We have already understood these formulas, that there are 6 formulas. So by applying those formulas, we can get this line. But now after this one, I'm just keeping the sin a and cos a side by side. That's the same manner. But in the place of this cot a, I have written the formula. We know that cot of a is equals to cos a divided by sin a. So I have written that formula. Now we can see that these two cos a can be cancelled out. So I remained with this sin a divided by 1 by sin a. Now you know this sin a will be going to upward side, so it would give you sin square a. Now in the place of sin square a, see I have already written this formula, that cos square a plus sin square equals to 1. So if I take this cos square a to the right side, so what I will get? Sin square a equals to 1 minus cos square a, right? So I have just written this formula, that sin square a equals to 1 minus cos square a. So in this place of sin square, I have written 1 minus cos square a. So we have got the proof. See, in the RHS part, it was same thing. So we have got the proof. Now moving to the next sum, that is question number 4. So here they have given us a one equation, that sin 3a equals to cos of a minus 6. Now what I will do? In the place of sin 3a, I have applied this formula. Like see, we have got this formula that cos of 90 minus a is equals to sin of a, right? So in the place of sin a, we can write cos of 90 minus a. So in the place of sin 3a, I can write cos of 90 minus 3a, because it was 3a, that's why here is also 3a. So now here you see both sides we are having same ratio, cos and cos, so we can just omit them. we do not cancel because the operators cannot be cancelled out like that. So we are omitting the cos both side. So we are left with this 90 minus 3a and this side a minus 6 degree. So here you can just check the calculation very easily. We have got a equals to 24. And the last sum for this class. So here you can see very clearly that here they have told that ABC are the interior angles of a triangle. So it's like the same manner like there is a triangle ABC. So ABC, they are the interior angles. Okay. Now we have to prove that cos of A plus B by 2 it's equals to sine of C by 2. Okay. Let's see. Acha. So first of all, in the place of A plus B, I have written 180 minus C. How? Because see, as they are interior angles, so we know that sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now if I take the C to this side, so it would come like this, right? A plus B equals to 180 minus C, right? So I have written that. Then what I have done, this is called partial fraction, like A plus B divided by C. So we can just divide it individually. If you do LCM, you'll get the same thing. So both the things are same. It is called partial fraction. Okay. Acha. So here we can do what? 180 divided by 2 means 90 minus C by 2. So now see this line, this step is showing one formula, that is cos 90 minus theta or cos 90 minus A. So what is the formula? Sin A. So here in this place of A there was C by 2. So it would be also C by 2, sin C by 2. So see, we have got the proof. So I think the sum is clear. So this was the class. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope all of you have understood all individual sums. If there is any problem, please let me know. Thanks for watching.